Now I think Nabisco's just messing with us. Stay tuned for another Mark Reviews Oreo review. Alright, now I've done enough of these that I have been officially accepted into the Oreo flavor community. Really, I just requested to join a group on Facebook. And so I got early warning from someone in Texas that there were 3 new varieties of Oreos that had been released. And I've had my eye out for them. I've only seen one, and that's what this review is today. The other 2 I hope to see. One is dark chocolate, and the other one is carrot cake. But without those other 2 varieties, the one that I have will do. And without further ado, I want to introduce it to you. Now, everyone is familiar with the original regular Oreo. Okay, this is your standard Oreo cookie. Everyone is also familiar with double stuff. But because this is America, we never settle for double. So, without further ado, I introduce you to the most stuff. Now, I know this is not actual size, but just seeing that quantity of frosting, that cream filling is a little bit, I don't know, we'll see how this is. Now, I have not opened these, nor have I ever seen them in real life, but I can already tell you there is a special plastic sleeve in here that's different from your normal Oreo sleeves, and it actually runs the opposite direction. So normally, like with these normal Oreo cookies, the sleeves run east to west, I guess, left to right. In this case, they run up and down, and I can already tell that, so I'm a little bit frightened about what I might see in here. But these are the same variety of Oreo, just normal chocolate cookies, normal cream filling. There's just a lot more of the cream filling. So let's take a look here. I can already tell you, holy cow, what is that? What is that? Okay, this is what happens when you take like multiple cream fillings from multiple Oreo and you just like throw the chocolate cookies away and you make your own big stacked cookie. Nabisco was smart enough, they knew that people were doing that already, and they just did it for you in this case. So I want to compare these to a normal Oreo. And that's why I had to make the sacrifice and go out and buy those other 2 varieties. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all, check out that Oreo right there. This thing is thick. So just look at how much frosting or cream filling is in there. And you can see that essentially it kind of settled in shipment. So there's more cream filling on this end than there is on this end, because it's kind of just settled down to the bottom. I don't know if that was in shipment or they packaged them vertically in the factory and the frosting just kind of settled down a little bit. So there's just so much that the cookie can't even contain it. Now I want to do another experiment here where I pull out normal Oreos to show you by comparison. And look at that. Okay, that is a very clear comparison in how much frosting you get. You can literally fit an entire normal Oreo in just the space that the cream occupies on this most stuff cookie. So that is a lot. And I'll pull out the double stuff too. Those are the 2 extremes. Double stuff should be kind of in the middle. And there you go. So top to bottom, you have most stuff, double stuff, and original. That is crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna give you my first blush reaction. I've literally never tasted one of these. I mean, I guess I kind of have by combining the cream filling from other ones. Personally, between the 2, double stuff and original, I actually prefer the original because I like the cookie crunch and I like this ratio. So double stuff already was not my favorite. I'm not sure how I'm gonna feel about this most stuff one, but let me try it. Well, for one thing, it takes longer to eat because that was like 2 Oreos in one bite. And it doesn't have the same mouthfeel that I like. I like the cookie crunch from the original Oreo. This one felt pasty, is maybe my best description of it. And if I had had any more than just one in my mouth, I think it would have kind of been gagging. That is a lot of cream filling. Now, it tastes good. It's the original cream filling that you're used to from any normal Oreo, but that was too much for me. So, my first blush reaction, take it for what it's worth. Maybe you like lots of cream filling, but I'm not a huge fan of the most stuff. I probably wouldn't buy them again. I would just stick with regular Oreo or maybe the double stuff, which kind of fits the bill for a little more cream filling, but not too much. All Oreos have the same circumference, diameter, etc., but the original Oreo is about 12 millimeters tall. The double stuff is about 15. And to give you some perspective, the most stuff is a whopping 22 millimeters according to my measurements here. So we're talking just shy of double the original Oreo. So if you're the kind of person that loves store-bought cake that's just thick with frosting and you don't take your cupcakes and flip them upside down and scrape the frosting off the top, if you love that frosting, you go for that corner piece on that sheet cake from Costco, then you're gonna like these Most Stuff cookies. And as an example here, check that out. That is an original Oreo inside a Most Stuff Oreo. You can see that the original Oreo itself is about as thick as just the cream filling on a Most Stuff. So, I don't know, it's a novelty piece, it's kind of fun, but is this a type of Oreo that I would buy over and over? Probably not. I'm gonna let my family try them, but I'm not even really tempted to eat a second one here. I'll stick with the original. Okay, I have a sufficient quantity of sugar coursing through my blood, and my teeth are a little bit black. So I think I'm done with this Oreo review. If you see dark chocolate, carrot cake, or Most Stuff near you, try them, let me know what you think. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for those other 2 varieties. In the meantime, we are nearly at 1,000 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to Mark Reviews. If you have not yet, here's your chance. Subscribe to Mark Reviews by clicking right here. And don't forget to hit the bell for the alerts so you can be notified when I post a new video. And then on this side, check out some of the other videos that I've made. Thank you for your support and helping me get to 1,000 subscribers.